This video is for step 6, starting your rough draft. There's two ways you guys can do this. You can click on this link right here to start your rough draft, or you can start it right in the same document. So honestly, whatever way works best for you. Sorry. I apologize in advance for coughing. Um, Yes. So where was I? You could click on the link or use this document right here. With your iPad, sometimes I realize it's easier to use this document so that you can scroll right up and see what you're on. I get that. So it doesn't matter to me what you use. That being said, let's start a rough draft. If you have not watched the 5-paragraph essay through BrainPop, please pause this video and go watch that first. The 5-paragraph video should help you because that is what we're looking for. We want 5 paragraphs and it should be organized a lot like your outline. So if you haven't done your outline, you want to pause this and do that first as well. So I'm going to scroll back up to our outline here. This is my in-class outline as an example for you. So it is not finished. Your outline should be finished, but I want to give you an idea. So for instance, our first paragraph is going to be what? Introduction. Our second paragraph is our body paragraph 1, which should be your first reason from your thesis. Our third paragraph is body paragraph 2, which should be your second reason from your thesis statement. Mine, I've kept it highlighted in the different colors to help my brain organize it. The fourth paragraph is your body paragraph 3, which is your third reason. Okay, so far we've got our 3 reasons, right? And then as you can guess, our 5th paragraph is our conclusion, which wraps everything up. So to think about your rough draft, you can think about it in 5 paragraphs. Absolutely, you should. But remember that they all have to link together. So I'm going to ask you, is a rough draft perfect? No, a rough draft is rough for a reason. So start it rough. Don't try to be perfect. Don't get stuck thinking, oh my God, how do I start? You just start. We've been practicing writing all year for this reason. It's because I want you to feel comfortable with it. I want you to feel comfortable with making mistakes. So don't worry about being perfect on your grammar. Don't worry about being perfect on your sentence structure as you begin. Okay. I apologize for my dogs too. They are playing, even though it sounds like they're fighting sometimes. So, yes. And also for sentence starters, remember in the reference in your Google Classroom, there are sentence starters that you can use. So feel free to use those. So let's begin. I'm going to stick with the First Amendment since this is what I'm doing here. We already have our thesis up here, remember? So when you've done all the work from the planning document, you have this. The introduction should be your background information that you've already filled out from up here. Yours should be full, right? So let's talk about the First Amendment. You could begin your rough draft something like this. The First Amendment was created to protect it. It was installed. See, I'm overthinking it already. Let's just use installed and go back on this date. I'm using stuff like this for you to fill in, right? I want you to do the work. I'm just trying to show you what I'm looking for. If the amendment was needed because when it was created, these are the kind of things you can write, okay? The effect of the amendment was, again, fill in the blanks, right? And then you end this paragraph, which is your introduction paragraph, with your thesis. If you'd like to, you can title these paragraph 1 or introduction to help you. When you do your final essay, you would take that off, but at least for now, you would know. So then I go back up here and I take my thesis, all right? And I put that at the end of the paragraph. Bam. I'm going to pause for a minute. Okay, my dogs were just incredibly loud. They do this thing where they run all around the room and then they chase each other. Sorry about my voice. So it was kind of funny. Anyway, I think they stopped for now. So you're ending your first paragraph. Now, what's next? Body paragraph 1. All right. So if we're still labeling, let's do that here. Just to help ourselves, right? Why not? Body paragraph 1. I misspelled paragraph. It's okay, guys. It's okay. So what's body paragraph 1? Yes, your reason number 1. So you're going to go back here. It's freedom of speech. You've already done this work here, hopefully. Again, go back if you haven't. You have a topic sentence. Look at that. Freedom of speech has impacted society by, and this is why I was telling you I love working within Google Docs because of the copy and paste factor, which for you should even be better. So freedom of speech has impacted society by, that's your topic sentence, and that should be your first reason. And your reason what is freedom of speech. I already put that there. I have flu brain, so I apologize. Freedom of speech has impacted society by this this quote demonstrates, or how about this becomes evident when maybe we'll chill out. And then you entered this is according to freedom of speech.gov, and then you put your quote here. Okay, so now we have our topic sentence and our evidence. Topic sentence is another fancy way of saying claim, right? Same thing. We have our evidence, and then what goes next? Yeah, your reasoning. Okay, so then you're going back up here and you're saying, okay, what did I, this matters because, so these are just sentence frames to help you. You obviously should have more than that. I'm just going to put these here so that you can get an idea of what I'm looking for. Remember, you're going to pick 1 or 2 of these. For your rough draft, you should have at least 1 sentence of reasoning. We'll talk about more when we move on, but for your rough draft, just 1 sentence of reasoning for now. As we move forward, we'll do more. But again, don't beat yourself up. You're getting this all in one place, okay? What comes after body paragraph 1? Body paragraph 2. Question, Miss Fields, do I have to label my paragraphs? No. If it helps you though, do it for now. For your final draft, we can delete it. What's body paragraph 2? Body paragraph 2, our second reason, freedom of religion. So we need a topic sentence, we need evidence, and we need reasoning. Okay, so what's a good topic sentence? I want you to pause this video and think about it. You can use my example or your example for this part just so that you can become familiar with what I'm looking for. Pause the video and think of your own topic sentence for freedom of religion. All right, so let's see what we're looking at. So we can do it simple, like freedom of religion is important today because. There are many ways you can do a topic sentence, which again is like a little claim for your paragraph. It should say something about your reason number 2. And hopefully it has some connection to its importance today or impact on society, okay? Because that's what the whole essay is about. Then what comes next? If you need to pause this video and think about it, you should. What comes after your topic sentence? Evidence to support your topic sentence. Okay, insert evidence to support your topic sentence. What's another word for topic sentence? A claim for your paragraph. What comes next? Reasoning. Reasoning to support everything. Okay, are you getting the gist of this? I want you to think about this and I want you to decide what comes next. If you need to please pause the video and think about it. Okay, so the next is going to be body paragraph 3. And then that one is your reason 3. Okay, go up here, freedom to assemble. So freedom to assemble, topic sentence. Again, at this point, I want you to start doing that. And then evidence, and then what? Reasoning. And what is a topic sentence? It's like a claim, like a mini claim for your paragraph. What comes next, everybody? Conclusion. With your conclusion, you're actually going to start with a rewritten thesis. So remember up here, we have our thesis at the end. And then for your conclusion, the thesis goes at the beginning. So remember we rewrote the thesis from my last video? I'm going to copy paste it because we've done the work, right? This is great. This helps my brain right now too because it's a little wonky. All right, so we've rewritten the thesis. And what's a thesis, everyone? It's a mega claim. It's a huge claim that ties your entire essay together. It gives it support and structure. So we have our rewritten thesis, and then we're going to sum up our paper. For the First Amendment, we're going to tell people why it matters, right? This is a great part where you tie in connections to the world around you. Remember to still keep the third person. You do not want first person in here. You want it to be third person, but you also want to connect to your audience. So for freedom, for the First Amendment, you might want to talk about protests that happen that people can relate to. You would refer back to your body paragraphs, maybe touch on one of those ideas, really make it hit home. And then you could even include a quote that you thought was important or pertinent. This is the way you write your rough draft. So I hope this helps. Remember, this is just a mask of your rough draft to help you get started. I want you to try to use this with your own topic to get started. Is a rough draft perfect? Your answer should be no. Your rough draft is a living, breathing thing. It will change all the time. It is never perfect. Okay, so don't be stuck on that. As I've told you in class many times, sometimes you just need to write. So just start typing, and then you can always fix it later. So don't get stuck on that first sentence. Use the sentence stems and just start writing. If you've done the legwork on the planning document, it will sincerely help you. So please do that too. All right.